Hi, Julie. It's Psychic Lori. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Thanks.
Good.
How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. I have my co-host Amanda here, which from what I understand you have a little bit of a relationship with.
Hi, Julie.
She's like one of my best friends.
Oh, well, good. Well, I thank you for calling in. So, how can I help today? Today's show is about romance.
Okay. I guess I just have three kind of general questions about romance concerning the situation that I'm finding myself in right now.
Okay. What is the relationship? The name of the person in the relationship you're in?
His name is David.
David.
Yes. All right. So I'm just wondering. I guess a little background that you may or may not already know. I have a full-time job, but my real passion in life is music and art, and it so happens, as you might know, I guess, that he is in a similar situation, except he seems to be able to, make a life out of his passions and stuff in art. And we're kind of at an impasse lately as far as like artistic value and stuff, and where those lines go as far as relationships and people, what comes first and why, and where you should make those sorts of compromises.
Okay, but he's all about business.
Yes.
I mean, he wants to know. He's an extremely career-orientated individual, and it's all business with him, and the relationship is second. That's not going to change in your relationship. I know you feel that you want that to change. You want more of the romantic side of things. He's not at that point yet in his life. I'm not saying he's not ever going to be, but he's just not there right now. He's all about career. So apparently you have two choices here. You can either be a follower and a cheerleader or not be in it at all.
Okay.
That's kind of a black and white choice for you. So
Sure.
if you go along in the cheerleading role, the adoration that he has now will always be there. You may not get all the warm fuzzies all the time, but the adoration will always be there with you, from him.
And it's hard because I have a silly past with, I don't know, I guess with feeling like I've always come second in relationships.
Well, that's your issue, not his, to be honest with you.
Right. I'm just wondering how I deal with it.
I would really look within yourself, and I would tell you to make some choices about your future for yourself without involving anyone else in that arena. Just sit down with yourself, meditate, sit down with yourself, look within yourself, and decide where you want to go with your career and make it about you, not anyone else. Therefore, and as you have forward movement, you won't have the ability within yourself to blame someone else for a wrong move in your part, because it was all about you, period.
I guess where should my priority be? Well, I think your last bit of advice kind of left my other question to kind of make choices just for myself and not to necessarily involve my relationships or external, things like that. But I mean, I'm the type of person that has trouble, staying sometimes focused on one path. I get distracted very easily. I just kind of wonder how I maximize on the things I see in my future without getting distracted and without letting relationships and some of my experiences in the past kind of hold me back or make me too scared to go forward.
Well, first off, the first thing I get with you is you are a major overthinker. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. You overthink everything to the nth degree, and pretty much to the point till you can really kill some projects for yourself by doing so, rather than thinking about it once or twice, looking within yourself where your career could go for it, and then you literally think yourself right out of it. Okay? So if you were to just, breathe. Just breathe. I mean, meditation would be a really good thing for you.
I hope she didn't think I told you anything about her.
Yeah,
Because I didn't at all.
And it was pretty accurate for somebody you know.
But he is very recently been saying, I don't think we can stay together because I'm definitely going to move at some point, but I don't want to break up. It was.
Yeah, he's just career oriented all the way around.
Yeah.
And he'll just move forward on his own, whether it's her or anyone else throughout
Right.
his journey, because he's very focused on his career. He's going to have a great career because he is that focused. He is that good, and he knows it.
As a friend, I mean, I'm the only person she talks about this stuff to. And so I can give her as much advice, and it's been all over the map. And you hit everything right on. I mean, and it's things that, you know, are very evident, but you wouldn't know that. So it was pretty amazing. I mean, and I hope that she takes it to heart, because it was really good advice, just kind of, you know, being more involved in her own life. And
as we go into our adulthood, we have a tendency to be overthinkers and you know, really talk ourselves out of the good stuff, because you know, we don't trust ourselves yet, because no one ever trusted us, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, because until you find out who you are, you can't serve anyone else,
Right.
because you're looking for others to serve you. Most of the time we don't know that we're doing it. We're just out there surviving, trying to figure it out.
Right.
You know, which is one of the reasons I like my job, is I get to help some people with that.
Figure it out.
And
figure out
really
who
give
they-
them some direction. If she doesn't want to listen to the directions, which I don't think she will, you know, but I you know.
But you think if
that's
she
up to her.
did, she might, one possible future would be to be with David if she
No.
did that? No, you don't think it's going to happen.
No. Because she really needs to find out who she is and do things in her life and make decisions for herself
Yeah.
and stand on her own 2 feet and not look for the love to fill the void.
Right.
You know, she needs to fill the void first, and then she's complete to love, to be loved.